I gotta have it, and I'm jonesing all the time. I like to grab 2 packs and then get a ripping. Doesn't matter if I'm sitting building or just card flipping. I'm a 2-pack-a-day ripper. 2-pack-a-day ripper. 2-pack-a-day ripper. Whacked out on wax, on the picking packs. I'm hooked on hits. Come on, let's go on a tear.
Oh, it's a glorious day here in Michigan. It is sunny outside. It's getting there. I was up this morning during that golden hour when the sun just starts coming up over the horizon there and dousing all the countryside with its beautiful orange glow. And it's not normal for this time of year. It was beautiful though this morning. The trees are still empty. There's still snow, and it's beautiful. It's a special treat from God this morning, and I am certainly appreciating it. So I'm watching a lot of YouTube, and perhaps too much, and I'm noticing there are a lot of YouTubers out there, a lot of people that are, content creators that are recovering from all sorts of illnesses. And I was one of them just a month or so back, and I think, wow, it's like it's kind of working its way through the content creators, even though most of us don't, really physically connect. So you guys get better quickly, okay? So you can do like Chris Sewell says, eat your vegetables. Get better so you can continue making that great content you've been doing. Okay, now this is the video. This is the one, okay? This is the one you need to comment on. Here's the reason why. You need to comment to win these. These are 1972 singles. It's about, between 75 and 100 cards. They're in pretty good shape. This one has a pitching leaders on the back. So there's some leaders cards in there. These are meant really to enhance your collection. If you're going to start a set, it's a nice little starter set. If you're trying to do some player runs, you could find some in here. If you're doing team runs, you can find them in here as well. I want to give them away. I want to make sure that they enter your collection and benefit you. The other thing is, make sure you comment so you can get in the running for this card, but you also have to send me a picture of you recycling something. Make sure that it's, something that you don't need around the house, like excess newspapers and magazines, plastics and glass and tin cans, all that stuff. We want to recycle that stuff and preserve the planet. So if you can do that, I will give this away to one lucky person who's going to end up on the randomizing wheel and walk away with a Canseco. All right, so we got the 72s, we got the Canseco. We also have this lot. This is the stuff we opened last time. Plus, I'm throwing in a 1989 pack so you can rip it home. And here are what we are opening today. We are opening a 1994 score pack. I kind of like these cards. I wasn't a big fan of Score. I never gave him a chance after that initial 1989. I think that's what it was. Real thin stock, all those colors. But now I absolutely love all the colors. I love the simple design, and the photographs aren't bad. If I have to complain about that set, it's just the thin stock. But these are also really nice. We're going to open those. We're going to open up another one of my favorites here. These are 1993 Action Pack. This is, I think, Series 2. I'm not sure. Series 2, yeah. And they've got 24 karat gold cards in there, I suppose. That's what they're saying. I'm pretty sure it's not 24 carats, but I'll bet they're a pretty good looking card if you get one. We're going to open that. Those are our 2 packs for the day. Plus, we're going to go ahead with that 1 card pack from Denny's that has that hologram card in it, because as much as I didn't like opening these in the beginning, I kind of do now. The cards are kind of cool, so we'll do that first. So I think I covered everything. These, right? And now these. Let's get ripping. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd be doing right now if I, didn't pick up this hobby of YouTube and meeting you. Yeah, I like to do this. This is so much fun. And I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you leaving comments. And let's get to ripping. Let's start this one right here. Wow, I almost dropped it. These are those Denny's cards. You only get one in a pack, plus a card in there that tells you how to look at your card. That's a running gag, but it's kind of goofy. All right. Who do we have here? Moises Alou. How old are these things? It's always pretty hard to get that thing to move when you've got all the light coming from everywhere. Still a cool card, especially right there on that side. It's with the Expos here. All right, nice card. Let's put that in the box. What to open first? These are kind of a treat for me. I think I'm going to go second on those. These are kind of like the dessert for this. All right. When I do this, I really do get the feeling of what it was like when I was opening these cards, not these particular cards, although I did open some of these. I've never really opened those before. Yeah. But I do enjoy opening cards. I do like it. I'm not crazy about this format, though. Kind of looks like an insert card. Maybe some kind of a lackluster parallel in today's cards. But you know what? It is glossy. And that's a nice photograph, so we'll cut it some slack. Never mind what I say. I'm a buffoon. All right, Ben Rivera. Look at this. Juan Bell. Did Juan play for the Pirates? No, Orioles and Phillies. I don't know who I was thinking of. All right. Chris Bosio was a Tigers pitching coach for a while, like a very short while. He made some off-color racist kind of comment and was shown the door. Chris Bosio. All right, we're talking about the Pirates. Here we go. Joel Johnston. I do not remember him. Here's one of those gold cards. Ben McDonald. That's a good card. At the time, you'd be chasing this guy, wouldn't you? He was quite the deal in his day. Never panned out, but he was okay for a while. There it is on the back. Does that say Gold Rush? Yep, Gold Rush. Okay, who do we have here? Oh, this is Tom Browning. This is Chris Donalds. I don't remember him either. Wow, what is that? That's a beautiful card. Eric Pappas. I have never seen this card. Wow, this is really cool. That is nice. We've got Danny Darwin. It's a Boston favorite for a while. Oh, look at this. Robin Yount. What a great player he was. Hey, there's Juan Gone. He's got his hair all smashed down from his helmet. Wow, Randy Johnson. Hey, this is not a bad pack. I take all the bad stuff back I said about it. Terry Steinbach. And Carlos Baerga. This guy was amazing for a short period of time, and I read that he kind of partied his career away. He liked to go out. It kind of just shortened his career a little bit. He was stellar when he was playing. Carlos Baerga. Okay, that was not a bad pack. That was pretty good. All right. Let's take a look at these action packs. There's going to be some really nice treats in here. There we go. forgot they were red. I was thinking they were black. Okay, they're not sticking all together. Look at that Rod Carew card. Man, the sides aren't too bad either. They're usually chattered up sometimes. They look like they've been, scraped against a brick or something. These are nice. That is a nice card. Wow. Okay, Rod Carew. Jim Palmer. I was thinking that was Dave McNally for a second. That's why I got closer and closer, but it doesn't look like Palmer to me. This must be really, really early in his career. Boy, that's nice. I told you these are nice cards. All right, Raleigh Fingers. Oh, I was trying to pick up an autograph of Kent Tekulve. He was just a great pitcher for a few years with Philly and with the Pirates. So he's worth having an autograph of just to maintain some place in your collection. And they're like $25, $20 an autograph, which is a little bit steep, I think, but it'll be in my collection soon. Denny McLain. I've had a chance to talk to him. He sets up at card shows. He runs his own table, so you can actually talk with him for a minute. Interesting guy. Interesting guy. Denny McLain. Look at that kick. Tarek Skubal has a kick similar to that. Similar. Was this Yogi Berra? No, Joe Gordon. Okay. Who at the time, I'm thinking, was not in the Hall of Fame. But he is now. That's a nice card. It's a sepia-colored card. I wonder how these would look if they were black and white, because I don't see a lot of black and white with these. They'll take the black and whites and turn them into the sepia. I think it's just to add some depth to them, but I'd like to see them black and white. Here's Rogers Hornsby. Nice. And that's it. Man, that went quick. I love doing this. I love having fun with these cards and opening them. I've really come to look forward to your comments. You have a lot of insights that make me think and sometimes inspire me to create a video on that. So I appreciate any comments you make. So please do so and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget, leave a comment. You'll go on the randomizing wheel. Leave a comment and show me a picture of you recycling at your house. And I'm going to put the address in which you need to send that photograph to up above here real quick. So just so you know. And if you like these and you'd like the ones that we just opened, got a comment. Do so, please. Talk soon.
Thank you for watching this 2-pack-a-day Ripper video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Help us feed the ego of the big guy. Frankly, we're exhausted doing it by ourselves.